Picture this. You're sitting in a meeting room. The client is looking at you. They just asked a question. You know every single word in that question, but your mouth won't open.
They ask again.
Still nothing.
A third time.
And you watch them glance at each other. That's not bad English. That's a completely different problem. And today we're going to fix it. Welcome to English in the Wild, the show that closes the gap between the English you studied and the English you actually need. I'm Alex.
And I'm Kim. This show is for anyone who's studied English for years, passed the tests, knows the grammar rules cold, but still freezes the moment a real conversation starts. Or understands everything perfectly, but can't get the words out fast enough when the stakes are high. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place.
With me today, Kai, Senior Developer, 5 years of experience, TOEIC 750, and Professor Maya, Applied Linguistics Specialist. Kai, take us back. What happened in that meeting?
It was a project kickoff with a client from Singapore. My first time running the meeting as lead. The first 10 minutes were fine. Then one of them asked, "What's your projected delivery date for the first milestone?" I knew every single word. Projected delivery date milestone. But my brain just froze. I said, "Sorry, can you repeat?" They repeated it. Still nothing. I asked again, then a third time, and I watched them glance at each other.
That glance. I know that glance. It's like everything you've ever learned just went blank.
Exactly. And the thing is, I knew the answer. March 15th. I just had no idea how to say it in a way that sounded right, natural, professional.
So it wasn't the knowledge, it was the language to frame it.
Both. I knew the facts. I didn't know the words to wrap around them.
Maya, from where you sit, what actually happened inside Kai's brain?
First, nothing was wrong with Kai. What he experienced has a name: real-time processing overload. When you learn English through reading and studying, your brain builds one pathway. When you need to speak in a live situation, that same pathway isn't fast enough.
But Kai said he knew every word in the question. So why did it still happen?
Because knowing individual words and processing a full sentence in real time are two completely different skills. Think of it like files on a computer.
Files?
Kai's brain stores words as separate files. A native speaker's brain stores entire chunks as one file, so when the client said projected delivery date, Kai's brain opened 3 files. A native speaker's brain opened 1.
So I was doing extra work every single time I heard a sentence.
Every single time. And here's why it gets worse under pressure. Your brain has a limited workspace. Psychologists call it working memory. When stress spikes, that workspace shrinks, so the extra work of opening 3 files instead of 1 becomes too much. The system shuts down.
And talking to more native speakers, that's not enough on its own?
It helps, but it's not enough by itself. The fastest way is to train your brain to store chunks, not individual words, and to have ready-made responses for high-frequency situations, exactly like the one Kai faced.
Let's get practical. Kai, same question, same client. What's your projected delivery date for the first milestone? Maya, walk him through it.
3 versions, same situation, different levels of certainty. Most people in Kai's position do one of 2 things. They guess and give a wrong date, or they say, "I need to check," and go silent. both lose the client's trust.
So, what do you say instead?
Version 1, you know the exact date. We're targeting March 15th for the first milestone delivery. Confident, specific, done. Version 2, you know roughly but not exactly. We're looking at mid-March, give or take a few days. Version 3, you need to verify. I want to give you an accurate number. Can I confirm with the team and follow up by end of day?
Wait, won't they think you don't know your own project?
The opposite. In professional English, it's not just about saying the right words, it's about using language to manage the room. That phrase does two things. It tells them you're responsible, and it tells them you won't guess. Clients don't want the right date on the spot. They want someone who won't give them the wrong one.
I've heard follow-up before, but I always thought it was just for emails.
It works in both. And by end of day, or by EOD, you'll hear that constantly in any international workplace. It's specific, it's professional, it signals that you take deadlines seriously.
Kim, if you were in Kai's position right now, which version would you use?
Honestly? Version 3. Because I'm always scared of saying the wrong date. But I'd probably say it wrong. Can we practice?
Exactly what I was going to suggest. When you repeat a phrase out loud multiple times, two things happen. Your mouth builds muscle memory. Next time, it comes out without thinking. And you start to feel the natural rhythm of the sentence, the rises, the falls, the places where you breathe. Linguists call that prosody. That's what we're training right now. Repeat after me slowly first. I want to give you an accurate number. Faster. I want to give you an accurate number. Now, with a natural pause, the pause goes after number. I want to give you an accurate number. Can I follow up by end of day?
I want to give you an accurate number. Wait, where exactly does the pause go?
After number. Don't pause inside the phrase. Try again. Let the pause do the work.
I want to give you an accurate number. Can I follow up by end of day?
Exactly that.
Kai, 3 months later, same question comes up in another meeting. What do you say now?
We're targeting March 15th. I'll loop you in if anything changes.
One sentence, confident, professional, specific.
3 months ago, I would have said, "Sorry, can you repeat?" For the fourth time,
I'm saving that phrase. I'll loop you in. I've never heard that before today.
And that's exactly the point. It's not in any textbook, but you'll hear it in every office in America, Singapore, Australia, any international workplace. That's the gap we're closing.
And honestly, that's the whole point of this show. Hey, if this episode was useful, the best thing you can do is subscribe. It's free, but it's what allows us to keep making episodes like this for you and thousands of people learning professional English just like you.
And if you know someone who freezes in meetings, who loses confidence the moment a client asks a tough question, share this episode with them. One share from you could change how they show up in their next meeting.
One more thing, drop a comment below. Tell us, have you ever frozen in a situation like Kai's? Any language, any setting, we read everything. Before we go, let's lock these in. 3 phrases. That's all you need from today. We're targeting March 15th when you know the exact date. Give or take a few days when you know roughly, not exactly. I'll loop you in, more natural than I'll keep you updated, and you'll never find it in a textbook. Pick one, use it tomorrow in an email, a message, somewhere real. That's how it moves from your notes into your brain.
And one bonus phrase Maya didn't get to. Does that work for you? 4 words. Use it at the end of any proposal. You won't find it in any textbook, but you'll hear it in every international meeting.
I used that one this morning. It works.
Next week, Kai has another story, the meeting where he disagreed with his manager in front of the client. He chose silence. The client took that as agreement. They didn't understand correctly, and Kai never got a second chance to set the record straight. See you then.
That one's going to hit different. Subscribe. You don't want to miss that one.